It's just not clear what this object is. It raises the question of whether this is a typical comet or maybe something technological.
Imagine an object entering our solar system, smaller than a football field, but shining with the power of 10 nuclear reactors. According to everything we know about physics, this shouldn't be possible. Yet here it is, moving with purpose, emitting energy, and defying all natural explanation. What is it?
It's a technological object that poses a potential threat to humanity.
Where did it come from? And what it might be doing here is even more disturbing. On July 1st, 2025, the Atlas detection system in Hawaii spotted something unusual entering our solar system. At first, astronomers called it just another comet, the third interstellar visitor after Oumuamua and Borisov. They named it TRES Atlas and observed it closely. But as the days passed, subtle irregularities appeared. Its brightness fluctuated unpredictably, and its trajectory didn't quite fit what was expected for a normal comet. Scientists realized that what had seemed routine was actually something far stranger. This was no ordinary rock drifting through space. It was something that challenged our understanding of the cosmos. Real scientists began to pay close attention, marking a moment that could change everything we thought we knew about interstellar visitors. The first major clue that something was deeply wrong came from the comet's dust tail. Under normal circumstances, comet tails always point away from the sun, pushed by the solar wind and radiation pressure. But with 3I Atlas, the tail pointed toward the sun, a direct violation of everything we know about comet behavior. This alone was enough to raise eyebrows. Then, the Hubble Space Telescope turned its gaze to this mysterious visitor. The images revealed a shape unlike any known comet. Instead of a rounded, icy nucleus, 3I Atlas appeared elongated, with sharp, angular edges that suggested structure, possibly artificial. Scientists were quick to dismiss it as an observational glitch, but as observation continued, they realized the brightness was fading far too quickly to be explained by reflective sunlight alone. This suggested the object wasn't just reflecting light from the sun, it was producing its own, and at an extraordinarily high intensity. This series of anomalies challenged some of the most fundamental assumptions scientists made about interstellar objects. With skepticism turning into bewilderment, questions began to flood research centers and observatories worldwide. What is this object really? Is it natural, or something much more extraordinary? The energy readings from 3I Atlas stunned everyone. Scientists estimated it was emitting about 10 gigawatts of power, roughly the output of 10 large nuclear reactors combined. Yet the object itself was believed to be less than 100 meters in diameter, about the size of a small city block. The numbers simply didn't add up. If 3I Atlas were merely reflecting sunlight, it would need to be kilometers wide to produce that level of brightness. But glowing with its own light? That meant it was not only small, but incredibly active, generating a massive amount of energy internally. No natural process known to science can produce such sustained power within such a compact space. This raised profound questions. Could it be powered by unknown physics? Or was it something artificial? Something designed with an energy source beyond our understanding? The very idea sent ripples of disbelief and subtle dread through the scientific community. The implications were staggering. If it was generating this power, then its nature and origin could be unlike anything humanity had ever encountered. One of the most puzzling pieces of data came from 3I Atlas's trajectory. Most interstellar objects come from random directions, passing through our solar system in unpredictable paths. But 3I Atlas's course was different. It traveled neatly within the solar system's planetary plane, the same path where Earth and other planets orbit the Sun. This was highly unlikely for a random object. As astronomers mapped its journey, they saw it planned to pass close to the Sun, sweep by Mars, and then near Jupiter before leaving the solar system again. These calculated waypoints suggested a deliberate path, almost like a mission route. During a press briefing, a leading scientist remarked quietly, "It looks planned." Whether a probe, a ship, or something beyond anything we've imagined, this object's path challenged the notion of randomness. It raised a haunting question. Could 3I Atlas be intentionally navigating the solar system? When scientists analyzed the chemical composition of 3I Atlas, they found something unexpected. Most comets have a tail rich in water vapor and ice, released as they near the Sun. But 3I Atlas was almost completely lacking water. Instead, its emissions were primarily carbon dioxide and some rare, unfamiliar compounds. This was unlike any comet ever studied. The pattern of gases and particles seemed less like natural evaporation and more like a controlled exhaust from a machine. This puzzling chemical signature deepened the mystery. What is 3I Atlas truly made of? And why does it behave so differently from any comet known to science? These questions suggested the object might not be natural at all, but instead something engineered with an unknown purpose. As 3I Atlas continued its journey through our solar system, the scientific community grew divided. On one side, many experts urged caution. It's just an exotic comet, they argued, emphasizing the need to rule out all natural explanations before leaping to conclusions. On the other side, a growing number of scientists pointed to the mounting anomalies, the strange trajectory, the mysterious energy source, and the unusual chemical makeup. Recognizing this unprecedented debate, former Harvard director Avi Loeb proposed a low scale to classify interstellar anomalies based on their likelihood of artificial origin. 3I Atlas scored a 4 out of 10, meaning it was unusual, suspicious, and definitely worth monitoring closely. This divide sparked public fascination and scientific urgency. Some feared sensationalism, while others prepared for a possible paradigm shift. The question hung in the air. Was 3I Atlas truly an extraordinary natural event, or something far more profound? Among the many theories swirling around 3I Atlas, one stands out as especially bold. What if this object isn't a comet at all, but a seed ship? Imagine a vessel traveling the cosmos for millions of years, designed not to visit planets, but to plant life. Instead of passengers or crew, it carries the tools of biology itself, primitive life forms, organic molecules, and the building blocks necessary to spark life where conditions allow. Using the materials it collects from interstellar space, this ship could build and release basic life forms as it moves through different star systems. This process, known as panspermia, suggests that life on Earth, and possibly everywhere, could have been seeded by a similar traveler. This isn't just speculation. Some scientists argue that the peculiar chemical emissions and energy patterns observed on 3I Atlas are consistent with something actively synthesizing biological materials. If true, it means we might be witnessing life's cosmic gardener, intentionally spreading the seeds of life throughout the galaxy. Such an idea inspires wonder and existential awe. It forces us to reconsider our place in the universe, not as isolated beings, but as part of a grand, interstellar cycle designed or guided by unknown forces. What if 3I Atlas isn't just visiting? What if it's here with a mission? Life itself. Not all theories about 3I Atlas inspire hope. Some experts warn about the possibility that this object could represent a far more sinister presence, a cosmic weapon known as a berserker. According to the Great Filter hypothesis, advanced civilizations often vanish not by accident, but because they are deliberately destroyed before they become a threat. Berserker probes are hypothetical, self-replicating machines sent to detect emerging intelligent life and eliminate it, preventing any potential rivals from spreading across the stars. Imagine 3I Atlas as one such probe, gliding silently through space, scanning planets for signs of technology or life, programmed to eradicate any that pose a future threat. The energy it emits wouldn't be a beacon, but rather a countdown, a warning sign of an apocalypse yet to come. The cold, sterile nature of this theory invokes a sense of helplessness and fear. If true, the arrival of 3I Atlas could mark the beginning of a cosmic hunt, a reminder that the universe might be far more hostile than we ever imagined. As 3I Atlas continues its silent passage through our solar system, we face a profound decision. If this object is watching us, should we watch back? Could we attempt to communicate, or would that only invite danger? Throughout human history, our curiosity has driven us to explore and reach out to the unknown. But now the unknown seems to be reaching back. Its next close approach near Mars offers scientists the first real chance to gather data that may confirm what 3I Atlas truly is, whether natural, artificial, benign, or hostile. This moment calls on humanity to pause and reflect. Do we respond with cautious observation, or make a bold move to establish contact? The consequences of interaction are unknown, but silence may mean missing the chance to understand a visitor that might hold secrets about life itself. Whatever 3I Atlas is, a messenger, a seed ship, or a warning, it is already here, moving through our cosmic neighborhood. And soon, it will leave us with answers we may not be ready for. If you think what we've uncovered so far is astonishing, just wait until we dive deeper. The next chapter could change everything you thought you knew or believed about what's out there. We'll unravel secrets hidden in the data, explore shifting patterns, and reveal clues that could rewrite history.